right, so this is just a little short lesson to show you how to practice with music. You can just generally have music in the background that makes you feel very good, like while you're meditating or something, but this is actual music to practice your movement by. I'll turn it on in a second. What you're going to hear is it lasts for however long, 3 to 5 minutes, however long you decide you're going to do your movement for. So you say we're going to use a 5-minute one. There's a gong every 1 minute, and every 4 seconds there's a triangle that goes off. So you can use that 4-second one to, we're doing breathing exercises, so you can breathe in for 4 seconds and then breathe out for 4 seconds. Okay, the gong, the length, you can stop, like if you're holding position or something, but in using your breath, but you're decided to do it for 5 minutes instead of having to try to focus on, counting to 300. Instead you can just focus on your movement. The music takes care of a lot of that. Okay, so here's the music. It's by Jason Campbell that I use. Okay, looks like from the little green bar you're hearing it properly. So we'll just listen for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that you can use that for your breathing. We'll just do that for a few minutes. You can just stand here. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. There, that was the end of the first minute already, see. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a very simple thing. This is just to show you what it would be like to move with it. What we're going to do is, as we breathe in, we're going to raise our hands up. And then as we breathe out, we're going to bring them together like we've got a big ball of energy where that we're squeezing together. And then you breathe in. And then you breathe out. Okay, so there's a couple of things. See, I'm moving. What we're trying to do is control our nervous system. So the good thing about this is you can focus on your movement. What a lot of people do if they're not using these things is you say breathe in for 4, so they go, and then they're here for 3 seconds, and then they have to stop and breathe in, and they have to stop, breathe out. Let's see, 2 minutes are done already. We're only doing 5 minutes. So what you can use this is to keep going, breathe in, you're moving the whole time, then breathe out. As you breathe out, you come down. So you have to learn to control your nervous system and your movement. That's another thing it's good for, other than, not having to count. You can just focus. What you wanted, the good thing about this music, it's also very melodious, but you also want to be using it so you can focus on your movement, to make sure your movement's getting better and better. You learn the movements, but there's a lot of little details. Like what I'm doing is I'm actually doing, this is called Phoenix Ascends the Flames, but what I'm doing is I'm actually like arching and rolling my spine as I do it. I'm going up on my toes and coming back. That's engaging my calves, and that pushes lymphatic fluid up into my body, so the toxins can be washed away. So you want to make sure you're doing all those things, and if you're just starting, generally you forget some, so you need to be able to focus on your body, make sure you're stacking your bones right. Breathe out. That way you're moving neither too fast nor too slow, and like I said, you're trying to learn to send continuous messages to your body, so you don't move around really jerky, and you become more and more aware. Remember, we're trying to learn to be aware of our bodies, right? So this is helping us, it'll make us move more gracefully through life. Breathe out. Breathe in. You lost count. That was either 3 or 4 minutes we were doing now. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Moving continuously, slowly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, now we don't have to just do 4. We can breathe in for 2 clit rings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there. Move ahead. So you're moving too fast. This is the way you gotta do it. So you can even get it up so it's much harder because you gotta remember you don't want to end up waiting at the bottom. You're moving continuously. So the more dings there are, the slower you have to move. And there it is. We just did 5 minutes of practice. That was pretty amazing, huh? So I'll send the link along with this.